Hi, my name is Quyen. Welcome to my presentation on older adult responding to the unequal health effect of climate change in Asia. My presentation will be in 6 parts. Part number 1. Who are we? Well, HelpAge International is a secretariat to a global network of organizations working for the rights of all current and future old to live dignified, healthy, and secure life. Our network has 190 members in 90 countries across the world. Part 2 is population aging in Asia. In 2024, 59% of the world's older people were in Asia, and by 2050, this percentage will increase to 63%. The number of older people in Asia will increase to more than 1.3 billion. By then, 1 in 4 in Asia will be old. However, many countries in Asia still have limited resources to properly respond to and/or take advantage of population aging. So what are countries to do when the demand for service and support are large and growing, but the resources available are still very limited? Part 3. Older People Associations or OPAs in Asia. In the First World Assembly on Aging, held in 1982, more than 40 years ago, the meeting resolution recommended member countries to consider supporting the formation of OPAs to respond to the wide-range need and aspiration of a rapidly aging world. Since then, OPAs have quickly expanded, especially in Asia. At country level, OPA may have different names. However, at regional level, we refer to them as OPAs. Asia has more than 1 million OPAs with more than 100 million members and growing. Part 4. Climate Change and Health. Climate change poses significant health risks to older adults due to their vulnerabilities to extreme weather events, changing disease patterns, and environmental hazards. Here are some key health risks in older adults. First is increased respiratory and cardiovascular disease from rising air pollution due mostly to post-harvest open burn and burning of fossil fuel. Second is increased heat-related illnesses. Older adults are more acceptable to heat-related diseases such as heat exhaustion and heat stroke, and chronic conditions can worsen in extreme heat. Third is increased infectious disease. Rising temperatures and changing rainfall patterns can expand the range of vectors and waterborne diseases. Fourth is increased malnutrition. Climate change can affect food production, leading to higher prices and reduced availabilities. However, today, due to time limit, I will focus only on respiratory and cardiovascular diseases caused by prolonged air pollution. This is a photo of Chiang Mai City located in northern Thailand. The top photo is a photo taken during the rainy season, and the bottom photo is a photo taken during the dry season. As you can see, the air qualities are very different between the two seasons. Like in many countries and cities in Asia, Chiang Mai is well known to have some of the worst air pollution in the world. So let's take a deep dive into the air pollution problems in Thailand. 64% of Thailand's population are small shareholder farmers, and every year they burn millions of tons of agricultural waste on open fields. This releases more than 200,000 tons of very harmful particulates into the air annually, and emit close to 25 million tons of greenhouse gases. Each year, poor air pollution costs more than 17,000 hospital admissions and more than 3,000 premature deaths, and costs the country more than $5.3 billion in healthcare costs per year. Part 5. OPAs and Climate Change. A typical OPA in Asia has 8 to 10 core components which are based on the top needs of their communities, such as social and cultural, food and income security, healthy aging, community-based care, community-led development, lifelong learning, rights and entitlement, resource mobilization, disaster risk reduction, and climate change. However, today I will go only components that have strong link to climate change, health, and care. With respect to climate change, OPA can take lead in both climate change mitigation and adaptation, such as providing awareness on climate change, promoting climate change resilient food and income security, take lead in community climate action, and promote eco-friendly power and energy production and usage. With respect to healthy and active aging, OPA can help address the long-term mental and physical health need of their communities by promoting regular exercise and sport, provide health and self-care awareness talk, conduct regular health screening and checkup, and promote access to health insurance and medical referral. With respect to community-based care needs, the OPAs can help address the long-term care needs of their communities by providing 4 popular types of care service, which are social care, personal care, living support care, and medical or health care. In many countries, the OPAs has become the largest community-based care provider in the country, such as in Thailand and in Vietnam. To make it easier to visualize the important link between OPA, climate change, and health, I will now share some case studies on what OPAs can do to reduce the impact of air pollution on older people and their communities. First, we look at outdoor air pollution. The OPA work with the community to encourage local farmers to switch to more environmentally friendly livelihood, which have the following environmental benefit. It requires no post-harvest burning, no usage of pesticides. It is regenerative, which do not need annual replowing and replanting. Second, to reduce post-harvest open burn, the OPA promotes green and circular farming. Let's see. First, farmer grows the crop. They harvest what they need and take their leftover waste and convert it into biochar in 1 to 2 hours. The biochar is then used to make soil enhancer. The soil enhancer is used to grow more crop. With each cycle, they can have higher yields, use less water and fertilizer, reduce air pollution, remove large amount of CO2, and have healthy soil for hundreds of years. Third, to reduce exposure to harmful air pollution, the OPA make and distribute face masks, provide food delivery and errand service during high pollution days, and move their daily exercise online. To reduce indoor air pollution, the OPA promote the usage of fuel-efficient and low-smoke stove. The result of this intervention has shown very positive results, such as large smoke reduction, much lower PM 2.5 reading, easier to use less wood and smaller biomass size, which greatly reduce cooking fuel costs, and a typical family can recover the stove cost within 6 months. Cook faster due to higher cooking temperatures, and the OPAs have received very high favorable response from the users in all 3 countries. Second, conduct awareness on PM 2.5. Over the years, the OPA development model has become a popular and a strong development foundation for countries with limited resources to promote more inclusive, appropriate, affordable, and sustainable development. What is built on top will not just remain, but will continue to develop and grow. Part 6. Recommendation and Conclusion. First, OPAs can greatly support local development and take lead in local health, care, and climate action if they are included and invested. Second, OPAs can help state agencies and NGOs to reach those most difficult to reach, like those living alone, bedridden, and extremely poor. Third, Long-term collaboration between OPAs and government and non-government service providers can increase effectiveness of service and intervention. Fourth, joint resource mobilization between OPAs and private and public sectors can greatly increase fundraising success. National scale-up of OPAs is affordable. For example, if the 10 ASEAN country invests just 0.16% of its 2024 GDP, it would be enough to establish 700,000 multifunctional and sustainable OPAs, or one OPA in every single village or communities in the region. As for our policy recommendation relating to climate change, health, and older people, countries should work directly with older peoples and their organizations. This will allow countries to have greater and more lasting impact, can help countries to reach millions of people with the limited resources that are available. It can help the country to increase its visibilities and credibilities, and can open up new opportunity for long-term collaboration and development. Thank you.